Hey guys, I'm here in Gigi's place. I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies. Right now I'm browning some salted butter, 2 sticks of salted butter. I'm gonna brown it. It's already melted and it's bubbling. Once it gets brown, I'm gonna put it in a measuring cup and just let it cool off. 2 sticks is 1 cup. I know everybody must be getting ready for Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday. Can't believe it's here already. The holidays just come so fast. Before you know it, Christmas will be here again. Okay, once the butter melts, then it starts to bubble up and then it foams up. Once it foams up, you gotta really watch it because then it starts browning. And you gotta be real careful. I'm gonna lower mine now because I don't want it to burn. It's like a golden brown. I lift it up off of the fire because it's like that really nice golden brown. You could smell that nuttiness. And so I lifted it off so it doesn't burn. I'm just waiting for that foam to kind of settle away. It's a real deep golden brown. So I'm just gonna pour it right in my measuring cup very carefully, not to get burned. I use my rubber spatula because I like to get every drop. I don't want to leave anything out at all. Okay, let me show you what this looks like. Shut off my fire. Okay, this is what the brown butter looks like. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get a better. It's hard because my measuring cup is white. But if it just like, I don't know if you can see this. It's really hard to see. But when I put it in my glass bowl, you'll probably be able to see it better. They just put you up here a minute. Oops. I'm gonna let that cool off. In the meantime, let me get you over here. You always have these in the way. In the meantime, let me look at my cookbook a minute. This is my own chocolate chip recipe, chocolate chip cookie recipe. So you melt the cup of salted butter, then you need a cup of brown sugar and a half cup of granulated sugar, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and a half cup of cake flour. So let me just get those things ready. Let me get my mixer ready real quick. See if you can see me. Yeah, okay. Let me get my mixer. I'll have to plug in my Kindle somewhere else, so I'll plug it after. Okay, let me bring you over here. Tomorrow I'm going to be making my mango ice cream. I'm not sure if I'm going to do my coconut ice cream tomorrow, because the ice cream, the inside of the bowl of the ice cream maker has to be in the freezer overnight, and I only have one ice cream maker. So if I do my mango tomorrow, after that's done, then I have to put the freezer part of the ice cream maker, the bowl, in the freezer overnight again. And Sunday's Palm Sunday, so I'm making dinner here, so I'll have a lot of cooking to do. So I may do the coconut ice cream during the week. I'm not sure, but I'll do the mango tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some other baking during the week for Easter, like I'm gonna do my orange challah bread, and some other stuff, my pizza rustica and stuff like that. Hey Dawn, how are you? So I'm not I'm not sure when exactly I'll do my coconut ice cream, but I'm doing my mango ice cream tomorrow. So today I decided to do my chocolate chip cookies. So I had nothing else to do, so let me get started while my salted butter is cooling off. I have to put my glasses on. They hate when I squint. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm good. I was bored, so I decided to get on here and do my chocolate chip cookies. So now I got to get my glasses because I'm squinting again. I can't see. Let me go get them. I'll be right back. Your grandchildren are gorgeous, and you are killing me. You're just one after the other, girl. You are just getting up there with them grandchildren. I know. I'm always cooking something. That's my passion. I love to cook. People over here are so nice, so I don't mind. You're welcome. Yeah, that's my passion. I love to cook. I should find something else to do, but I will soon. Thank you. My little boy, he'll be coming here soon. He just went home to have dinner with his parents and his sister. I am. Thank you. Yeah, I love it here. I really do. I love it because there's so many farms out here, and I love farmland and stuff. Yep. I love it. It's beautiful. I get my eggs from the farm, my cream and stuff like that. Yeah, so I love that. So I don't have to worry. I put some of the eggs in the refrigerator and some of them I leave out. So I never have to worry. You know how sometimes when you're baking, it's like you have to get your eggs out. Oh, thank you. But I don't have to worry about taking my eggs out ahead of time because I have eggs that I keep out. Because the lady that I buy my eggs from at the farm, she gives me the eggs straight from the chickens, and as long as you don't put them in the fridge, it's okay to keep them out. So that's what I do, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so that butter's actually cooling down. So I want to get my sugar, and I need a cup of sugar and a cup of brown sugar and a half cup of granulated sugar. One of the things that I like the most is that I don't have to get back. Okay, Dawn, you take care. Thanks for coming on. Stay tuned for money-saving car repair news from CarShield. Hey everyone, we're here today for CarShield, and I'm joined by fellow CarShield customer Crystal, who's here to tell us about why she's a CarShield customer. I became a CarShield customer because I was outside of my manufacturer's warranty, and I didn't want to get hit with big repair bills. Has CarShield saved you money, and so how much? CarShield saved me half a cup of granulated sugar. Amazing. Tell me about it. Right there.
stuck with an expensive repair bill?
And we're going to do
CarShield has coverage for most makes and models, new and used, from 5,000 to
a cup
150,000
of
miles.
brown sugar.
My
Sugar bear.
from CarShield Administrators.
Since we got the car, we wanted to cover it with CarShield.
What are you breaking down in your car?
Transmission, engine, anything that will make that
Turn my
engine
sugar
come
bear
on, don't
over.
worry about it.
Did you do research on CarShield in advance?
I did. I looked at testimonials from previous customers, and I was sold.
CarShield really takes care of its customers. Don't just think of them up. Listen to these people.
I want to keep my car on the road as long as possible. The CarShield administrators help me do that.
So when I called CarShield, they said, your problem is now our problem. CarShield paid me $2,200. CarShield administrators paid almost $4,000 for my repairs.
Would you recommend that travelers who don't have a vehicle want to call CarShield?
Absolutely. CarShield is a lifesaver. I tell my friends all the time, if you're out of manufacturer's warranty,
My butter is still a little hot, so I'm going to get my other stuff together in the meantime. Okay, I'm going to get my 2 eggs. We need a whole egg and 1 egg yolk.
CarShield administrators help me save $2,500 on the repair,
Get
and I am really happy. CarShield has saved me $5,000.
something to put my egg
CarShield
white.
gives you protection against expensive car repairs. It's
Yeah.
convenient. It's
I'll be right there. I'm just getting
Do you still worry about your car breaking down?
a little bowl for my egg white. Once I separate my egg yolk.
There you have it, folks. If you're driving a car out of warranty, the best defense against getting hit with an expensive car repair bill is to call CarShield before your next breakdown. Get protection now against expensive auto repair bills. Call CarShield for a free protection plan quote. Once your car breaks down, it's too late. Call 800-423-3514. 800-423-3514. 800-423-3514.
From beautiful beaches, how do you retire to the top city streets? Martha's Vineyard District has been
Okay.
we've done it for everyone. It wasn't just an accident.
So truly tell.
Join Jesse Metcalf and Lacey Chabert for 6 movies that will tease your brain.
What's your secret?
The magician never reveals their secrets and sharpen your instincts.
Separate this.
Surf and Turf Mystery Marathon.
This.
All day Saturday on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
Good afternoon, everyone. What would you like? The gumballs are 2 for penny, right, Miss Wilson? Oh, yes. 2 for penny. How do you know that? I
Okay.
just told him.
We got an egg yolk there. And
You make a wonderful job.
Dad was the most one. We're very important.
Give my best to your family.
I will.
oh, that's a double yolk.
See you later.
When I want a double yolk, I can't get a double yolk. But of course, now I got a double yolk. And here's a plain egg yolk. And this one had 2. Wow. Here's a double.
Even God can make a mistake.
But it's okay. And then we need 1.5 cups of flour and a 1/2 cup cake flour. So let's get a bowl for that. Mm. flour. And that's 1.5 cups of flour there. And we get cake flour. Half a cup of cake flour we have there. Hey Michael, how are you? I am making chocolate chip cookies. How's everything going, Michael? I haven't seen you in a while or heard from you. Next is 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. My cooking doesn't have to inspire you. You're a great cook as well. You take after Nanny and Grandpa yourself. But I appreciate that. Okay, this is a 1/2 teaspoon, so we're gonna do 3 of these since it's 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then it's gonna be a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And this recipe, I kept playing around with different recipes until I came up with my own recipe. And this one came out really, really good. Everyone that's tried it really liked it. I drive them crazy. I'm in the kitchen with them. At least you have... I know you love to cook. I do too. All our girls. I know. Oh man. When we went to Alyssa's baby shower, the cakes that Megan made, oh my God, they were off the hook. It's in the family. There's nothing more I could say. But at least you have a nice big kitchen. I have this little tiny thing. I have no room at all. One of these days, God willing, I'll have a mobile home that has a nice big kitchen and a big island, and I'll be able to cook without, you know, trying to maneuver things. With God's help, I hope someday. It's so hard to do it in this little kitchen. It really is. Okay, I need 2 tablespoons of whole milk, and then I'll need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I make my own vanilla too, so I'm going to use it. But I also buy vanilla, but I like to use my own when it's my own recipe. So we're going to get 2 tablespoons of whole milk. I forgot to put... Okay. Tablespoon.
Calls the heart. Sunday night at
No making fun. I use lactate milk. How's Janine? I see the girls all the time on Instagram and stuff like that. I know they're doing good. And I see the babies, pictures of the babies and stuff. They're just beautiful, all of them.
And I love that I'm in control of my diabetes.
I was able to take my A1C down.
Most people don't fear diabetes. They fear the complications of diabetes.
I'm really happy with it. It works.
There's the 2 tablespoons. I never measure my vanilla because I love vanilla, so I never put what my recipe calls for. I always put more because I love it. Okay, let me see. The butter should be cool by now. It's cool enough. So I'm gonna whisk the sugar and the butter together. Yeah. You don't want to leave any of these brown goodness out of here. And this is 1 cup of salted butter melted.
Just try to get it. Now, I worked hard building this house. If you try, I know you'll like it. See, this is all for you.
It's 10 o'clock. I told you so.
Okay.
He's gonna try.
All right, 5 more minutes.
Okay, thanks.
And I'm going to add 1 egg at a time. Let's see. Janine's good, thank you. And then we'll see you guys too. Sorry I ate so much, but we miss seeing you too, especially the mornings with the coffee. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They would have. That's all right. I keep trying to hit the phone because it says see more, and I'm like trying to hit it, but nothing's happening. Yeah, I miss those coffee days and even dinner days, you know, all that. Okay, next is the whole egg. That happens to be a double yolk. But it's 1 whole egg and then just an egg yolk. Yeah, I miss all that. I really do. That was, I think of that all the time when, you know, your mom and dad would come over for coffee. And sometimes you would end up passing by. I get, you know, lonely. But now that Amanda's a stay-at-home mom, she lives right across from me, so You know, I go over there and bug her sometimes. Lucas will just come trampling in the house here whenever he wants to. Okay, now that I added the eggs, I'm going to add the dry ingredients and try not to get it in my face. See, this is a pain in the neck because I have a camera. As soon as I learn how to work it, it'll be better because it'll be on a tripod. I haven't learned, I got it to work and everything. I just don't know how to do it where I can put it on YouTube yet. It's a Campark. It's not those something pro, something cameras. Pro Hero or GoPro Hero, something like that. This is a Campark, Camworld. It's really good. It came with a lot of stuff. But once I get to figure it out, I'm going to use that because with the cell phone, I don't have a stand for it, so it's hard. I have to move it every minute because I don't have anything to stand it on. Lisa, lower that. I told you in a minute this is all going to splatter all over the place. All over me. It's getting all over the place. I forget I got to lower it. But I'm mixing the flour and the brown sugar and butter and eggs. I take my cookies and I put I'll add my milk and vanilla in a minute. I'm gonna add, I'm not gonna do all the flour yet. I'm gonna add my vanilla and my milk. I scoop them out with, it's 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and I do heaping because I love vanilla. I use the ice cream scoop because I like the big cookies. Now I'm going to add my milk, and the last thing is the last little bit of flour. And then I'll mix in the chocolate chips. See, my finger won't, I have to bring, oh, yeah. I'll tell her. Well, I'm going to post this when I'm done. That way, everyone, I always post my videos when I'm done. And then whoever didn't see it can see it at any time. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to scrape the sides, and then I'm going to put my chocolate chips in there. I do milk chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate. I have a big mess here, but it's no fun if you don't make a mess. I'm not as picky as I used to be. I guess that's because I have grandchildren now. I don't know. Amanda's probably not letting Lucas come back. He was supposed to come back after dinner, and she passed by to give me something and saw that I was on Facebook Live, so she probably told him, you can't go over there, Gigi's on Facebook Live. I feel bad because I promised him he could come back. Alright, so let me turn you back. Oops. Turn back around. See if I need it here. And get my chocolate chips real quick.
Trust your heart.
I made the mistake and I didn't chop any of these. Last comment. Love the Easter decorations. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to just turn this mixer a little bit to the side so I could quickly. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't gonna do a Facebook video, but then I got bored and decided, what the heck, let me do one. So I'm gonna chop my milk chocolate real quick here.
We're sold. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or go to getleaffilter.com for your free gutter inspection and estimate.
I lost 128 pounds with Golo taking release.
And then my semi-sweets already, little chips. I'm gonna have to get more. What is it? Do more than that.
Just imagine your favorite brands.
A little bit more.
There you go. Save 15% on your first.
I always do semi-sweet and milk chocolate. And I like the milk chocolate to be bigger pieces. I don't use the little chips for the milk chocolate. I do like chunks in there. So I use either a chocolate bar or the big wafer. I use Ghirardelli. I always try to find good chocolate. To me, if you're gonna, cook, you want to use good ingredients. Or I always say, you use what your family likes. I use what my family likes. You use what your family likes. I don't like to tell people, oh, you have to use this or you have to use that, because some people, can get upset, and I don't like to upset anybody. I don't want anybody to say, well, my family doesn't like that, or, we don't do that. So you use what you like. I'm going to be making pizza rustica during the week. I'm going to be making my orange bread for Easter. Okay, let me see if I have any more chocolate down here. Nope, let me just go into my stash real quick. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. Okay, that is good. We got enough there. All right. Just gonna wipe here before I put my KitchenAid back on there. And we'll mix away again. Just to get everything mixed. Okay. And here we go. So this is what it looks like. Right there. And I don't know if you can see the pieces of the milk chocolate in there, because I have more semi-sweet, but there is milk chocolate pieces in there too. So when I scoop out the, when I scoop it out, I'm gonna put them on cookie sheets and then put them in the freezer to get a little hard, because, or cold, I should say, because if I were to put them in the oven now, forget it. They'll spread and they just will look horrible and they'll melt and they'll be ugly. So once I scoop them out and put them on the cookie sheet, I'm gonna put them in the freezer. And then after I bake them, as usual, I will post pictures of them on Facebook so everyone can see what they look like. Or I'll come back on live and show you as I bake them, because they only take, because they're big, they'll take about 10 to 12 minutes to cook, maybe a little longer. And then I'll try one. I'll try one when it's done. But it makes a nice size batch, and even though they're gonna be big cookies, I'll get a nice amount from them. But let me get my cookie sheet. This way I'll show you what they look like when I scoop them out. Boy, what a mess I made. Give me 1 second, please. Speaking of Easter decorations, someone was so nice. I have Easter decorations right outside my door. I have a little fence, and I put some lights with some little eggs hanging. And then I have like those flags that you put out, like I have one that says, usually I put for every holiday, or I put that it's spring, and that's what I have. One's like a honey beehive, and I don't remember what it says, but something about bees and honey. But one of my neighbors got a little egg that matches one of the eggs that's hanging, a little pink glittery egg that's hanging. Not real little, it's a nice size, but they put it on my flag, and I thought that was so nice of them to do that. Let me get my ice cream scoop. And I'm just gonna spray my ice cream scoop just once with a little Pam so that it won't stick as bad. I don't think it will, because the cookies have lots of butter in them, but so this is what I'm gonna do with my cookies. I'm only gonna do 2. Each side, because they're big. And I'm going to do 6 to a tray. So that they have enough room. These are going to be some really big cookies. So when you have one, you're not going to want any more. One cookie's going to be more than enough with a cup of coffee. It'll be like having a slice of cake. And I'll put them in my cookie jar. And Lucas will come over and say, Gigi, do you have anything good? And I'll tell him I got chocolate chip cookies. And little Dakota will say, ah, because she'll want one. Let me put this one in the freezer. And I'll put one in the refrigerator because my freezer's full. And I don't feel like going out on the patio to put the other one out there in the freezer out there. So I'm just gonna, oops, that hit the top of the freezer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this. Okay, and I'm gonna have to get another small cookie tray for the other one. But yeah, so this is basically what they're gonna look like. So I'm gonna get another small tray and I'm gonna clean up once they're ready to go in the oven. I'll come back live and show you. I'll put them in the oven and then I'll show you once they're done. Okay? And I'll see you guys later. Bye.